Good night, everybody. Good night. How you doing? Welcome again to the channel, Life with Jennifer JM, and I am your girl, Auntie Jen. I don't know what happened tonight, people, but I try to get this thing work. Good night, good night. One epa passa. My phone, I don't know what's wrong with my phone tonight. I said the phone, my time I try to go live, but I never go live. As it go on, it cut off. So I don't know what's wrong with the phone from before 7 me put up a thumbnail, try upon it, it now work. I have to change it back again. Go up a good thing, me have more one phone, go up on the next phone, and I find say it'll work. So it seems like I'm going to check out my settings on my phone. Because I see it come up and it tell me one heap or something. And when I go up on the next phone, it not tell me the same thing. So what could I really go wrong? Boy, I'm never going to see the news though. With the councilor them. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to hear what going on in a jam shop. One councilor drag out phone out of another councilor and bruise him up. I said then them people will walk to a polling station and vote for put in an office. For really do the job? No man. This can't right people. Them is no example. Can't talk about Spice not for going to school because Spice are not example setter. Then after them a politician are not example setter neither. Good night, Pat. These politicians are not no example setter. If Spice can't go in high school, look where the council then gather up today. A war them broke. Bruise up another one and war. But at them are the elected member. And you see from time to time how them behave in our parliament. I know how to see from time to time how them behave in the parliament. You know? You know, I'm going to put on my reading glass because a lot of people don't know why I'm in this glass all the while. This is a tested reading glass. And you know, my optometrist warned me, make sure I keep this on to keep my eyes them healthy because they are doing good at my age. So, what about a one glasses I cannot afford to buy one EPA tested reading glasses. As simple as I say, these glasses that cost a lot of money. Alright. Sweet Peas, I greet you. Pat, good evening. Roxanne, good night. Joanne Morris. Like Udlongs them. I tell you, Kimon, how you doing? I'm gonna see you for a day, Kimon. You dash me my mind. I remember see you up on the program for a day. What happened to you? Type in the comment. I'm gonna look for it. But I don't know what's going on in the world. Another plane crash near Mall in Philly. How the hell me not hear no one? Oh no, me did go. Because I tell you now where I go. And it keep me up all long. Me not much long, never get to put up another video today. Alright, let me show you on the news though. As I say this I wanna
2 minutes after prayers were offered, and the chairman, Mr. Maraj, attempted to move forward with the agenda. At the point where the financial report was to have been discussed, most of the members said that since they had already received the report, the financial report and the President's report, there was no need for it to be discussed. However, Cian Barneswell took objection to that. So too did some of the other members who insisted that a financial report has to be discussed since it was issued to members only last night, and some members would not have had enough time to go through the report and to question it.
The last time we met at this body, it was in 2017, and we have a lot of new councillors here. So we're saying to the President, let us have some conversation about the expenditure of the organization. All that is in the report is just 1 year expenditure, which is 2023, 2024. There's no report, financial report, as far back as 2017 as to how the council's subscription has been spent.
This is when things started to go haywire. Some of the members got up from their seat and encroached around the platform where Mr. Marad was trying to restore some order. However, the crowd started getting a bit rowdy, and in the process, one woman, I believe a councillor from somewhere in Mapin, snatched the mic from Mr. Maraj's hand and caused some bruises on it. That was when the meeting descended into disorder. The police were subsequently called in and tried to quell the disturbance. It has taken some time, and I say has because up to this point of reporting, the police are still there amid a vociferous crowd. It has quieted somewhat, but it's not clear whether this meeting will go ahead based on what has happened.
Yes, at them something they are going. I understand it's a labor right drag with the mic from the man, from the next labor right councillor, Maraj. I look at I councillor, they meet for the agenda and meeting, you know. And this is turn out, you know, big war. Me say, me don't know what go on. Me say, no. Me say, Abkafit Henley in the parliament today I talk about the PMP councillor. I sure say a politics. So then put out one statement here. Him want audit. After when him audit how much money missing. Deputy Mayor Councillor at the Kingston and St. Andrew. One is calling for a thorough investigation and audit through the serious allegation of cash disbursement for partisan purpose. Speaking with Nationwide News again, you know. Mr. Williams said the JLP caucus will leave no stone unturned in pursuing the truth. And him should have in a jail right now, you know. Him should have died jail right now. This is one him come out and talk about PMP caught in organized criminality. Where is the evidence? Or not try to call back Hey, politics are really one dirty game. So Scott Matley answered him and said, listen me. Corruption in both PMP and JLP, and it couldn't be a better answer. Because we as PMP can come out and say no corruption never happened in our party. I don't hear me talk about it on the channel more than once. But there's one party that is more corrupt more than the other one. Good night, Dana Witter, Nora Harris. Good night. So Scott Matley answer him. Me don't watch it, you know. Let me see if I can pull it up back. I said, you can't go on like your party perfect. There is no such perfect party. She went on first point out, Mr. 28. Yeah, let me find back the clip for now. I yesterday I go and say now, something I come up and them I try to distract the public, you know. Anytime you see them make nationwide put out for this track, there is something happening underneath the quiet.
For anyone struggling with dementia, do not drink cold water. You've probably heard that dementia is all about it.
That this is the right thing to do. So the sticking matter is a matter of the apex court. Which court should be our final court of appeal? The People's National Party had tabled a bill
Good night, Nadia and Lana.
enact this to join the CCJ in 2015. The opposition, then led by Andrew Holness, was mortally against the CCJ, to the point where, in order to hang on to the Privy Council, he asked that his senators sign an undated letter of resignation. And the whole point of it is, there was no attempt really to say why you shouldn't join the CCJ or why you should remain with the Privy Council. It was just almost an intuitive, instinctive, kind of visceral response to having a court of appeal, which was a regional court of appeal. And good things came out of that, because every single opposition which was raised by the then opposition was taken into account, and it has made for the court.
All right, now me find the part where she talk about.
So 20 years later, the Jamaica Labour Party still does not have a defined view. So you want to make it, you want a local court of appeal? You want a local court of appeal? We're going to come to it. I want to ask Minister Chuck how he felt when staff was demonstrating in St. Catherine, demonstrating against the infrastructure in the course of St. Catherine. I want to ask Minister Chuck how he felt when the staff at the Supreme Court pointed out that they were carrying home rats, termites and roaches in their handbags back to their home. I want to ask Minister Chuck, why is it that he said that he was unaware of these conditions when there had been protests?
Hold on there. Make I sit down up good and make I fix myself properly. Make I try see if I look good first. Now make I put on the glasses. What him name now? Errol. Make I answer him. When I hold on there, make me answer Errol. So I put on my reading glass, so let me see right. Errol Davison. Woman, you need God. Let me answer him. No, block him. Don't take him off, please. And listen me good. Don't move him. Left him there. Me tell you now when to take him off. Now move him in. Me need God and surely less. If never a time I need the Lord, surely I need him now. Surely I need him now. Surely I need him now. If there's never a time I need you, Lord, surely I need you now. I need you when the sun goeth down. I need you in the morning. I need you in the noon. Hallelujah. I need you in the and night. I need you every day of my life. So Errol Thompson, do you need God? Errol Thompson, do you need God? Answer me, man. You come on for your argument, come on, because me in it tonight. Because if never a time I need the Lord. If never a time I need the Lord, I need God right now more than ever, especially since the JLP is in power. I need God to give me strength to endure. I need God to give me the strength that when we're going to the supermarket to pick up 2 liquor something at $1,000 when I have the money. I need your Lord. My light bill last month come to 25,000 plus Jamaican dollar. Yes, I need your Lord. I need your God. So I don't know about nobody else in the life we need God, but me need him. So if somebody come and can tell me say you need God, listen me, I endorse that. My problem is, do you want me to have him and you don't have him? Do you want God, me to have God and you don't have no God? Answer the question, because me know me need him. Me know me can't live without him. I cannot breathe without him. I need you, Lord. So come in for content about me need God. Of course me need him. Good night, Rowan. How are you? I surely need him. For if never a time I need you, Lord. Like the Labourite in power. When Labourite in power, I need you more than ever, Lord Jesus. Oh my God. Hold on there. I'm not answer. You come back and tell me say I need God and I answer you, me cannot deny say I need God. I need him more than ever. I need you, Lord. Especially if you deal with the Labour right. Andrew Holness as the Prime Minister of Jamaica. The dirty tricks them wanna try and the dirty politics. Take down Danishka, all our thing them down in a St. Anne for sure. I need you, Lord. I need you more than ever. If there's never a time. You want me to sing it, Angela? Let me sing it again. If there is a siren in the church for play the keyboard. If never a time I need you, Lord. Surely I need you now. Surely I need, Patricia, don't waste the time, but surely I need him now. If there's never a time I need the Lord, more than ever, I need him now. I need him to get rid of the Jamaica Labour Party. Move them out of Jamaica. Move them out of Jamaica. Move them out of Jamaica. I need the Labour Party to go now. I hope that answer your question. If me need God, I need him to get rid of you. Stay there. Boy, no. So back to the conversation. Eh? You look a joke better than Carl. And then say we turn everything in a joke. Stay there. I mean, I know how you come and introduce God to me and you don't want him. You don't want him, but you tell me say me need him. You're foolish. You're foolish. Alright. Back to the story, yeah? Because we'll pass it now going, you know. JLP and PMP councillors almost come to blow. A clash between JLP and PMP councillors brought the annual general meeting of the Association of Local Government Authorities Jamaica, ALGA-J, in Mandeville to an abrupt end. An abrupt end. Shanty style. What do you mean? True auntie, we need God right now. One of us tell me, say, one day the plane crash, right?
What do we have here, Fitz Jackson? A political battle looming in the courts and in the streets because you feel you're under attack in South St. Catherine. This is an attempt by the governing Jamaica Labour Party to fix the boundaries so they can beat you. Is that so?
That's part of it, but that's
a futile effort anyway. The matter goes beyond my constituency of South St. Catherine, though it is one of the two that will be directly affected. More significantly, the other joining constituency of East Central St. Catherine. There are three constituencies altogether in the
so East Central St. Catherine, they want change it. Oh.
In terms of the boundary proposals, it would be essentially two constituencies that of South that I represent and East Central currently represented by Mr. Derlo.
Dr. Wheatley?
Yes, Cliff.
Your reaction to my suggestion that Mr. Jackson says as part of the story. What's your take on it?
You know, I want to be honest with you, Cliff, and listeners, that Mr. Jackson's move is totally politically motivated.
So for the movement not politically motivated.
That the community
not motivated.
will be excluded from the parish of South. The parish of Portmore and the constituency of South St. Catherine. On the contrary, because the boundary...
We don't want turn in a parish, we don't want turn in a parish plus different constituency.
Both to sea, covering the Pigeon Islands and the Port Islands, and so Elshire and its environs, going as far as to Old Harbour, South Old Harbour.
What do we have here, Fitz-Jackson? A political battle?
It is political narrative. And if you look at its constituency and the results over the years from the numerous local and general elections, that the advantage from a numerical perspective still lies with the PNP in South St. Catherine. So that is rubbish that he starts, with all due respect. You know, what he comes on here every time to do is to spread propaganda, political propaganda.
Mr. Jackson.
For the first time,
I
will respond. Yeah, I allow you to respond because, you know, I respect the level of eloquence that you exhibit, but when it comes to fact, you are very short on that. You know, you always come and put forward the political argument and not looking at what is in the best interest of the people of Portmore. In fact, and I read it again, that the whole process of establishing Portmore as
Susan, good night.
started under the PNP government. What has happened since is that a Jamaica Labour Party government gave the commitment in its manifesto in 2020 and is now delivering on that commitment. Right? That is the only thing that I can say makes it different, that we are keeping our promise to the people of Portmore. They will now have full autonomy, they'll be able to lobby, they'll be able to manage for their own resources and act outside of the dictates of the St. Catherine Parish Council. The councillors who are now part of the municipality of Portmore must attend meetings in Portmore in order for them to be compensated, because they are first sworn in as councillors of the municipal corporation of St. Catherine.
Mr. Jackson, I want to get you on that point because you say it is an attack on democracy. Dr. Wheatley makes a let me ask you a question. Dr. Wheatley makes a valid point that the Jamaica Labour Party promised in its manifesto that they would do this. The people of Jamaica voted them into office, and one could say gave them a mandate specifically in relation to Portmore, considering the outcome of the election and the members of parliament elected from that area. Why then do you continue to say it's an attack on democracy if they are simply fulfilling a promise made to the people of Jamaica that conceivably the people accepted when they voted them in?
You know, that's a very... Look, man, let us be frank. They won the election in 2020. Nowhere on the ballot or in any document was the conversion of Portmore just 15 parishes.
Except in the election manifesto they offered.
Yes, but they said that there would be I think on the CCJ, a whole lot of things that the Prime Minister promised during the election that has not been delivered.
No, but that does not discount the fact that a promise was made about this specific thing, put to the people, and the people seemingly accepted it.
Fine, let me take your point that a promise was made.
Yes.
Even if a promise was made and you're elected, there are certain due processes that ought to be pursued in implementing that promise. have been said from day one and will continue to repeat. The municipality in its current form came about out of deep and wide consultation with the people of Portmore, and they pronounced on what they want. The proposal by the JLP to create a 15th parish has been void of any widespread consultation and decision making by the residents of Portmore, the business operators in Portmore. That's not an opinion, that's a matter of fact. So even if they wish to pursue a 15th parish, there's a problem, and hence we make the claim
I
of
wish,
the
bro.
democracy, where the people's voice must be central to whatever decision that you consider to pursue as a government.
What do we have here?
That's it.
What do we have?
So, now you see the fall coming home to roost. No hospital, no semi. Ah, that's a good thing. So if it left, take for them dead, can't come bury at St. Catherine. Oh, okay. We don't want parish, but we don't want have our own burying ground. I wish my over there them make burying ground now. I wish the PNP stop going to nation. If it at me to say, man, they have a ear say, PNP hijack democracy by not freedom of speech. If I was the party leader, well, me not sure me gonna tell my member them top talk to nationwide. That's all me know. Cause me not see them as no professional radio station. Marjorie, I see them as a propaganda machinery, and it is one-sided. Alright, so much things are happening. And all we are happening at the JLP and all we are going today. And then I don't see them put up in news, you know. Let me say if me see them bring up in news. If them put up in news lately, let me say if me see them put up the war. I'm going to show you so I not tell you no lie. This here, this is from the top. When you see the PNP them in it, watch me scroll up. You don't see nothing about me and Maraj get beat up by the GLP, grab with bike and sit. See that? Nothing there upon the seat there. But that may I try for sure. So these people are hypocrites. Alright, so I'm going to go up on Gleaner now and see if I say anything on the Gleaner and show you what I talk about. See the Gleaner carry it, eh? See the Gleaner carry it? Alright. Me just play on a TVJ carry it. Alright, I'm going to go up on the Observer. Them not carry none of the news neither. So I'm not see it on the Observer headline. But the mayor. Because of JLP stuff. So you can know the difference. No, sorry, I apologize for that. Yes, them carry the headline. Them put it out. At least them put out a headline. See that? Observer. The Gleaner carry it. Observer carry it. TVJ carry it. Nationwide not carry it. Nationwide not carry it. So why? So what you left people for say, I say about honor? Talk the truth. One piece of bangarang at the councillor meeting and you not carry that? The big old disgrace? You not carry the disgrace?
2 minutes after prayers were offered and the chairman, Mr. Maraj, attempted to move forward with the agenda. At the point where the financial report was to have been discussed, most of the members said that since they had already received the report, the financial report, and the president's report, there was no need for it to be discussed. However, Cian Barneswell took objection to that, so too did some of the other members who insisted that a financial report has to be discussed since it was issued to members only last night, and some members would not have had enough time to go through the report and to question it.
The last time we met at this body, it was in 2017, and we have a lot of new councilors here. So we're saying to the president, let us have some conversation about the expenditure of the organization. All that is in the report is just 1 year expenditure, which is 2023, 2024. There's no report, financial report, as far back as 2017 as to how the council's subscription has been spent.
This is when things started to go haywire. Some of the members got up from their seat and encroached around the platform where Mr. Marad was trying to restore some order. However, the crowd started getting a bit rowdy, and in the process, one woman, I believe a councillor from somewhere in Mappin, snatched the mic from Mr. Maraj's hand and caused some bruises on it. That was when the meeting descended into disorder. The police were subsequently called in and tried to quell the disturbance. It has taken some time, and I say has because up to this point of reporting, the police are...
So I know them now, you not hear nothing about it. Good night, Winston, Chelsea. Nothing. The Mappin mayor name, and a Mappin mayor this. I'm a deputy, I mean, if I'm a deputy mayor, I don't think I'm a deputy mayor. I'm from Clarendon, Rocky Point Division. I'm a mayor for the JLP. And it's another, our woman member from Clarendon, for them same people. Drag away Mike out and one piece of setting. That's how they disrespect the man. Same way so then disrespect Carl Samuda. And say man now run back without notifying the man. I saw them out of order. I saw them out of order.
Tucker goes by the name of...
Let me look for this one here and show you now.
But the Labour Party is also having issues in central Clarendon. Where
No, that one I want to show you yet. Hold on.
Hi.
Yeah, find it. When I never mention that
Big
story.
Whale, a.k.a. Rosalie. She needs to come down off TikTok and leave the app alone. She's mean and bad mind, and she only sits at one spot in a ways, calling her boyfriend Jakes to prepare more...
This is really bad. No example for the young people. Then you see the old story about Spice are going to school and them now. Angela, you don't really relate that much, man. Spice are going to school and Spice lifestyle and Spice this and Spice that. And they must let Spice in high school because Spice too brawling.
Nice, I don't like her.
I'm going to show you something where one lady said, I may agree. Me say if me find out.
Spice shares why her school tour is cancelled.
and she's back in Jamaica now to go to the schools and talk to the students. And so, but if you have
Sure, say I'm not the right messenger, but I do have a message for this apostle though, because I want to know if you read any of...
Oh, I can't play no one and hear the music in the background. I don't want to play that one.
Spice shares why.
If you agree, Spice official, the good
email.
Spice shares why her school tour is cancelled.
and she's back in Jamaica now to go to the schools and talk to the students. And so,
All the same thing in this one.
them can just
The church come out and I say,
She must come down.
should I?
not die but live on the works of the Lord.
Because of our live JLP FM that. I'm not telling the people, guess what? I'm going to open the phone line, you know, because I want to hear from you tonight, you know. So let me make sure I put on the phone. Somebody type in the number, so anybody when I know the number, I make sure I turn up it. In the meantime, let me read something from another nationwide report has resulted from the attention-seeking behavior of a disappointed former candidate Who is selectively releasing snippet of communication to create a distorting narrative? This morning, the SMAC mayor is issue a statement making it very clear that there was no misuse of public fund under his watch. His Pastor Shuttlewood first come out on that topic with Spice. I see it all over. I go and look and see what ministry is all about. And enough of them when say come out and talk. Go check out their lifestyle. They have a much sister in a church with their wife. The municipal do not hand out cash. The mayor has a discretionary fund that he can spend anywhere in the parish. The mayor of the KSMAC spend money for 3 divisions separately from his own vacant position through the death of the elected members. Nationwide narrative is simply red meat for their deflated and demoralized labor right base. The PM and the GLP partly mouthpiece propaganda misleading apparatus and fake news machine are revealing how desperate and low they will go to avoid taking about 2 to 3 weeks scandal in the GLP. O'Neill saying, whoa. Wagwan Cornelius. Let's get back to the real issue that are concerning the Jamaican people, like food insecurity of 2 million Jamaica, out of control, violence and crime. The illicit state member of parliament under investigation for corruption of illicit enrichment by the Integrity Commission. I want to know what take the commission so long for reveal them out, make we know who them, you know. I want to hear them, whether PMP or what, I want to hear who. Who is unable, the PM, the Prime Minister is unable to explain his massive amount of wealth so that his 3 consecutive years of uncertified statutory declaration can be certified by the Integrity Commission. The Auditor General report over $3 trillion of taxpayers' money stolen from Treasury, nationwide owing Jamaica $1.2 billion in backward tax, and were given 10 tax write-off from the GLP government. Well, this is what was said. I will say allegedly, because me here say I sue my man, they want to sue. He want to sue Wayne Lonesome. So make we see you. Good night, Caroline. So make we see how that go. So you see what I talk about? Them come out and attack one bag of things. We the PMP bludgers now have to keep highlighting. Because they want to distract the Jamaica people from the real truth. Let me tell you something. Somebody send me this clip. Let me look back for it. I think a Pastor Ricky sent it to me. Let me find it back here. People who are going to a supermarket can't even pick up nothing sensible. You can't eat nothing.
Evening, Mr. Lonesome. You are so right, you know, we're hungry, you know. Mr. Lonesome, when you look on a ripe banana, $200 for one ripe banana. And the ripe banana, we come in an imported banana, not even ripe properly. When you go to the supermarket, you see 1 carrot for $300. Nobody can go to the supermarket, especially in a high-low supermarket. The things them is so expensive, you have to spin them around and look around upon them and turn them around. Everything in the supermarket is expensive. Alright, so when you go down to the meat section, you see them have some steel throat fish head. All $600 for one. Me not buy them something because when the meat them when them carrying, as you say, them steel and nobody not buy them all the oxtail, them dry out 2,000, 2,500 for one pack of oxtail with about 5 pieces in it. People can't buy things and things a little time I go in at the supermarket and people come there with challenge when they hear the price. They have to take out some because they don't have as much money. Me couldn't tell last meat was orange. Because one orange have $250. One ripe banana. I'm used to eat fruit. Me can't eat it again. Grape. $1,000 a pound. Can't eat that again. I couldn't last me little fruits. Because orange there and the orange them young. Because the farmers, the more they get supported. If they may get supported, things would be better than that. And the things that we them buy, you have to use them quick, because if you don't use them quick, by the time you're ready for them spoil because of the fertilizer. So you have a point. The people them out here are dead for hungry. I not ask you that. I tell you because you may live. Alright, sir. And you know that too. Evening, Mr. Lonesome, you're so...
Let me tell you something. I was in Jamaica. I went down Jamaica in November. I came up back there. I spent over nearly 5 weeks. Apart from me, I have my little garden and got my one little banana them. That saved me. But it's $500 a dozen for green one. And the ripe one little lady we used to buy from all the time. We come from up at St. Mary. They sat them, I go down there. $1,200 and $1,000 a dozen. And if you buy one finger banana, they $100 for the local one. But here the woman I say, because the foreign one them, oh, me and my granddaughter did buy 2 for one woman and she did $150 she sell them for. And she make sure she broke off the front one, the little short one, and the back one for give for this $300. So the woman not tell no lie on. If you go in a place and see the price or something, you're gonna think me here she said cheap was a grape for $1,000. I see one man up on the theater selling a $1,500 a pound, half pound, half is $7.50, and if you want quarter pound, at $3.75 or $400 with 2 little grape in one something. So sometimes when you see as bad as it be here, so you know, them not plan, but then you can go in the supermarket and you find anything where you want and you buy it. So it rough down there, so there's something that them I try for this guys. Anytime you see them I try this guy sitting. Because all the mayor where they say him get chopped in the head and say, although the news say what police mom and it make me look for it and show now. Nothing you not hear out of it. You not hear how the man get cut, you not hear who pipe him up, everything quiet. Let me find your phone. Police numb. See the headline, this man never get for read it, but I saw it. Police numb and mayor situation. So the rumor with it out seems to be true. So they numb. I say wait, I never find it back, but I know I see it this morning. You hear me telling the people? The phone lines are now open. You can go ahead, call in, sharing your situation, and let's reason tonight. All we are going right now. There is so much going on. Let me see if I find back this one. True antigen, because the mayor is a deep water snapper. That's why I'm going to not hear nothing more about it. Trust me. Hold on there. So I'm going to make a listen to the story. PM madness a go on. PM madness a go on.
From whom alone cometh all counsel, wisdom, and understanding. We, thine unworthy servants here, gathered together in thy name, do most humbly beseech thee.
But I want to make a point. Because, one of the points that they keep on making, is that we were only supposed to deal with consensus matters. Consensus matters.
I'm not going to hear a fit in.
Towards easing the burden on the poor and dispossessed.
This address also comes at a time when many countries across the globe are grappling with spiraling inflation, which touch and concern the issue of cost of living. But the administration has been able to keep the inflation rate at between 4 and 6%.
Hold on. Let me ask you now. Which part in Jamaica, it big fight at the meeting? Me see it, man. Me that talk about it, Nicholson. Phone line open now. You can go ahead and call. But him says 4 and 6% food prices down. If we should look back at the chart from 2016 to now, when they get position of Jamaica. So if them did not keep it at a level, how it skyrockets up? I don't understand and explain it to me because I see it. I don't understand. Me a puzzle. I've never seen Jamaica like this. We need a real leader. Never, everybody talk about it. I'll tell them I go one place and in a place the people them talk about it. Listen to this boy.
Inflation is concerned, Jamaica under this administration is moving in the right direction.
You hear that? The present situation in Jamaica, according to the senator, Jamaica is moving in the right direction. The right direction, the man say, you know? Alright, listen more.
This State of the Nation address also comes at a time when many of our prominent regional partners who have more natural resources than us are facing double-digit increases in murders and violent crime for 2024. But again, thankfully, due to the intentional and deliberate policies of the government of Prime Minister Andrew.
I'm correct the idiot who is in a parliament. You see, you don't put all kind of nonsense people in a Senate and a parliament. In the Caribbean right now, a percentage when I say crime go down, but every life that is saved, we're glad for it. But crime not really go down. Because some of these things are unreported to make a picture look good for Jamaica because we don't want damage tourism product. So if we don't come out and tell we say X amount, I double that double. So I like that no reporter out there in the public domain. So I can't chat no foolishness. In the Caribbean right now, I'm got 80, Jamaica is second in line. 80 is number 1, Jamaica number 2 when it comes on to violent crime. He say I'm a Jamaican and I'm a senator. But I finish, I'm going to hear him. So we have to come back and listen to these things. And
coupled with the hard work of the men and women of the security forces, during the year 2024, murders declined by approximately 19%, and violent crimes have decreased by 14%. Much work to be done, sir, concerning the fight against crime, but it is important to know that steady gains are being made.
Good question, Velma.
As we contemplate the state of the nation, another barometer we are to assess is the opportunities made available to people to provide for themselves. And this administration has been intentionally taking deliberate steps to improve the purchasing power of Jamaicans. And I readily accept there's much more to be done. But it must be acknowledged, it is no small feat.
Leave Winston Stone alone, and not hiding comment. Him alright.
It's at a record low, well below 4%, coming from a high of 13.5% when the PNP administration was in office.
Tell me the figure.
Simply, sir.
No. Hold on, Fitzgerald. No matter when you pay. Tell me the figure when the PNP in the office and when you have it out. Bring that rule. That's our reason. Nobody bring out nothing in a contract, and we are talking.
More people have the opportunity to put bread on their table.
Hold on, let me address the story about jobs. Let me address the story about jobs people. Unless people that Jamaica now, because more people migrate. I know you're going to see them come back because Trump are going to send home enough for them. Trump are going to catch them and send them home. But the reason why they're talking like this, 3/4 people them in a professional job, left a country, gone a different place, gone look. So vacancy, did it? For when somebody left, you find it. Unless people are being employed, so now we can talk about employment down. And the amount of lazy people where you know they get to them, we're going to run back a politician them and they done them. And then we're going to check the statistic and stop chat nonsense here. We're going to stop chat nonsense and come out to the House of Parliament with a bag of foolishness.
The government of Andrew Holness than at any time in Jamaica's history. So, I said to my fellow Jamaicans, I know that there are many issues to be addressed. But I genuinely believe when we assess the key indicators which tell us how our society is doing, crime, inflation, employment levels, among others, there is no doubt that Jamaica is moving in the right direction. And it is important that...
Let me pass him now,
Care what happened in 1972. They care about
many Jamaicans. Staffer to Kingston's mayor.
Yeah.
Where the admin staffer told the caretaker, come collect cash and commented, note well, the public should not know about this. Wow. Why? Why? Now, Mr. President, you are a well-known exponent of the criminal law. In fact, I'd say you are among the leading exponents of the criminal law in Jamaica. And you would very well know, sir, that that sort of treatment of public funds is unlawful and corrupt. In fact, this scandal which has hit the PNP Secretariat and the leadership of the KSMC is not just corruption, sir. It is institutionalized, organized crime which entire Jamaica must condemn.
You hear him? When I listen to him, I don't get me no one listen, but I want to know if you listen, man. If you don't listen, how they going to know?
The General Secretary of the opposition party happens to be a member of an illustrious institution, which is very important to the good functioning of the democratic process.
Yeah, man, the data I don't want to get out. You hear what I say? Listen.
Commissioner of Jamaica, where he incidentally would serve as an ombudsman. I believe, sir, that...
But where is the crime?
Appropriate for Dr.
There's no way, not that voice note that the people say KSMC money, you know.
Commissioner of the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, given the magnitude of this corruption scandal in which he's deeply mired, I believe it would be appropriate for him to, without further delay, tender his resignation.
If Andrew not tender for him, nobody over PNP not tender none.
Commission of Jamaica. And you know, sir, I see the KSMC leadership has put out a statement saying...
I'm not listen to this nonsense, boy.
and table a constitutional amendment and debate it the same day and pass it the same day, as is the habit of the government of Jamaica. Tabling a constitutional amendment, say let's debate it, using their majority to pass it, come to the Senate, do the same thing, table and take, and pass. No, this one involves the people of Jamaica. And the people of Jamaica in a referendum have to vote and say yes, they want to become a republic. For me, that meant we would firstly have to educate them, because some people have never seen a constitution. Highly educated people amongst us have never had the opportunity to see a constitution. Some of them think it's a row of black law books. And when you hold up this simple document and say, this is the Constitution of Jamaica, they are totally taken aback. So first of all, they don't know what is in it. So we have to discuss it with them.
So true, Ronnie's Nicholson.
That we are going to make. How would we be able to sit down as a constitutional reform committee, deliberate amongst ourselves, and take it to the people and formulate a bill all within 3 months if we were serious about it? And I have concluded the government never intended to really take this journey far enough. That is my conclusion. Because first of all, they could never have expected that that process of engagement and consultation could have taken place in 3 months. And nothing has happened since then to make me change my mind. When the Joint Select Committee on Constitutional Reform, the Road to the Republic, was convened, for the first time in the history of my sitting on Joint Select Committees, for the first time, and the records will show that I as a fully employed person, managing a small law firm, having other responsibilities, I am one of the best attending persons at a Joint Select Committee because I take my work seriously. So I know the structures. And when you say you are giving the public 2 weeks to comment on the bill, you can't possibly be serious. You can't be serious. Because you give them 6 weeks on ordinary legislation. And now the most significant piece of legislation which has ever been passed in the history of this country. You give them 2 weeks to make a submission? It's not a runaway train, you know. It's not to satisfy somebody's ego. It's not because the government feels that they can use this situation to pillory the PNP by saying the PNP don't want to leave the monarchy. Those are not the considerations that should drive this process. The considerations which should drive this process is a genuine effort to unite the country about a matter.
Truth.
So you give 6 weeks for submissions on ordinary bills. You allow people who ask for an extension to get an extension. I don't know, but Senator Golding Campbell, I don't even think you have a date on a caveat on when submissions can be received for your committee. I mean, February 15th, and you started December. Not unreasonable. Not unreasonable. But you yourself would have looked at this Republic bill. It is introducing fundamental changes. We are now going to elect or select a president. The method of doing so must be deeply scrutinized by the people. We are expanding the Senate. We are proposing that the president can appoint independent senators. The people have a duty to be able to look at it to say, is it supposed to be marginalizing the role of the opposition, or does it enhance the process? And everybody needs time to go through that. Because indeed, we say the Constitution is for the ordinary man in the street. But the way in which this government is approaching the issue of constitutional reform demonstrates to me that they have no intention of involving the people of Jamaica. None. So we will go to a referendum. That's the people. And if the people don't know what they're voting for, they have to vote no. If you don't understand the complexity,
that's right.
Don't bother to turn up.
This is important, you know, guys.
Turn up, no.
Yeah?
And Senator Hill, I had a dream. I realize sometimes that I dream too much, especially when it comes down to the type of Jamaica I want to see. Because my dream was that they... Even Siri wants to join in this conversation, so you must know how important it is. My dream was that this would be the one time that the country could get an opportunity to see the opposition and the government participating and trying to persuade the country that this is the right thing to do. So the sticking matter is a matter of the apex court. Which court should be our final court of appeal? The People's National Party had
I
tabled
Susan.
a bill
Listen to this.
to enact this, to join the CCJ in 2015.
We have consulted on almost.
I don't want to misquote anybody. I think Prime Minister Bruce Golding and Prime Minister Andrew Holness both said that within 100 days they would have an impeachment bill. And I do apologize if the time frame is inaccurate. But I do know that in 2011, Prime Minister Bruce Golding tabled the impeachment bill. I do know that. Oh, you mean Andrew never said it? Oh. And I do know that the leader of opposition, Mark Golding, tabled an impeachment bill as well. So if you ever wanted consensus and agreement by the public, impeachment is one. But it is not in the Republic bill. It is not in the Republic bill. There is no recommendation for it to be included in our new constitution. And I will add further that indeed this government only has selective hearing because it never heard that from the public, and it has not heard that over 56% of the people want us to join the CCJ. Oh, do they say they care? How do they say they really represent the people? As Senator Crawford would say, what can go so? I will turn, as I do not have a prepared script, maybe you're all very lucky.
Senator Scott Martin, you don't have a prepared script, but you have reached your time.
All right, I want 5 more minutes.
Senator Hill.
I want you to listen to this part. That's exactly where I wanted to get to. So I was listening it to them, what I did do. I want to share when she get the 5 minutes.
Mr. President, it's my pleasure to
Well,
ask.
she's very intelligent, Susan.
We extend, it's only her. My pleasure to ask that the senator's time has expired, that we extend it for her to finish her presentation.
In favor? Senator Scott Martin.
Thank you very much, Senator. You know, Senator Fitzhenry.
She'll answer Fitzhenry right here, sir.
And we all have to acknowledge.
Listen to this.
That there's corruption on both sides. There's always been. Nobody has a monopoly on it. But when you come here and you pretend that your side has only done wonderful things for Jamaica, and that your side has never done an act of corruption. Well, let me start. Senator Hill, you have prompted me to refer to the first act of corruption, which it is alleged took place under the Andrew Holness-led administration in 2016. And you know why that one can't leave my mind?
I'll let you and Fabian.
Because crime is something that all of this country is concerned about. When one person dies, all of us feel it. We feel unsafe. We feel unsure, and we are frightened.
It's Friday, January 31. In the headlines, Kingston Freeport terminal workers stage stick-out over proposed salary increase. In business news,
I think I'll get there on something.
What's the gravity and urgency of the issues facing our...
If the law don't suit them, then just simply go
No.
to court or change it. And we are great people. We have one of the great greatest thinkers in the world acknowledged with Marcus Mosiah Garvey. We have the fastest man in the world, the fastest woman in the world, the most famous musician in the world, all coming from this country. We have started an entire religion. There is nothing which we cannot achieve. All we need is the leaders who will inspire us to achieve it. It's not too late for us to work our way through having a referendum that replaces the monarch as head of our country. Kavad, you know you tend to read the prayer a lot, and you have a very stentorian voice. And every time I hear you reach the part where you're praying for the king, I kind of wince. Because there are so many you could have prayed for the president. And we should have King Charles, after he leaves as a monarch, sending us orders from a foreign court. And we should at least have a court where, you know, lawyers and appellants don't have to get a visa to go. Just a simple respect. Respect is due. Mr. President, I thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we just need to get the country back on track, man.
I have no issue. You should really have spoken before, but if you wish to contribute this morning, before now, as in December, January.
Mr. President.
Senator Brown, I'm going to give you opportunity to talk for another hour after two. Senator Fraser-Vance.
Thank you, Mr. President. And my colleagues know that I had absolutely no plans of speaking. However, my understanding is that a particular agreement that was reached has since been amended. And thereby, I am now speaking thanks to Senator Fitzhenley. And unlike my friend Fitzhenley, I shall be short, not 1 hour, maybe 30 minutes. And I want to start off. Thank you, Kavon. I want to start off by first giving my own appreciation and thanks to.
You see, when I take time to listen to these things, you know, so sometimes when I know where I'm going.
It was because of Prime Minister Simsimila why I was asked to join the Senate and have been serving since 2014. Subsequent to Prime Minister Simsimila, I was reappointed by former party leader, MP Peter Phillips. And throughout my time in the Senate, I have sought to be the voice of issues, I believe, of national concern, particularly in the area of land. And in the last 6 or so years,
let me put on that here. Let me make that stay a little bit. Just seeing the.
Yo, look at that shit, yo.
Me now go play the.
Look at that shit. That's just blew up the whole plaza on Common Avenue. Yo, that shit just blew up. Yo, look at that shit, yo. Damn. Look at that shit. That shit just blew up the whole plaza on Common Avenue. Is they okay? Yo. Cool fire. Oh my God, y'all, look at this shit, yo. y'all. Yo, a plane just crashed on Cottman Ave, y'all. Yo, what the fuck? Look at that. Yo, it just ran into people's houses. Look. Look. A plane just crashed, y'all. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That's a whole plane right there burning, y'all. What the fuck? Yo, that shit just blew up. Yo, look at that shit, yo. Damn.
Hey, I don't know if any of you sitting down and watching the things them that is happening in the world today. But you're just looking at it, come on. I don't know if you know, from November of last year, we're having some scary plane tragedy. It brings me back to 2000. In the year 2000, we have some serious plane problem. 2025, we are seeing some serious plane problem. You want me to sing I Need Thee every hour? We know we really have some serious things are going. The plane them have too much mishap from the other day. Too much mishap. You want I Need Every Hour? Sing it. Alright. I'm going to sing it because of your request. I need thee every hour, most gracious Lord. No tender voice like thine can peace afford. Everybody in the song, sing it. Whether you love God or not. I need thee, oh, I need thee every hour. I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. I need thee every hour. Stay thou nearby. Temptation lose its power when thou art nigh. I need thee, oh, I need thee every hour. I need thee. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. I need thee. Oh, I need thee every hour. Jesus, I need you. Oh, bless me now, my Savior. I come to thee. Blessed be the name of the Lord. Yes, Vian, it's another crash. We all need thee tonight, people of God. People of God, it's a short version I'm having tonight. But I say, I didn't get this week. I really miss out a lot. Miss out a lot of my... But it's just because, every day is not the same. And I have things to do. Still don't finish. Still don't finish everything. So, We bless the name of the Lord tonight. A small plane has crashed in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. Me need to call my son. Yeah, man, I tell you things are going. Yeah, man, may I take my time and I miss out some of everything this week, but that's how it is sometimes. I'm going to go to my bed early. I may get up tomorrow morning and do some Bible teaching, you know, before I go start work. If I wake up early, I know some of you not going to wake up, but I think I'm going to do that. I miss out a lot. And since nobody not calling, we're going to just, when I call in, you know, man, you help me with the program. But nobody not calling. Prime Minister give warning to deportees who are coming. That them have to know, so them have to come in, come work. Find work, give them another sound of whole heap of job. Hello, good night. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night, Jen. How are you doing?
My good man, how you doing?
Well, me I take it easy, you know. It has been a while now.
Yeah, man.
I want to check it in.
A long time I don't hear you.
Yeah, man.
So I go on.
I heard Apka in the Senate in this week.
Yeah.
Talking pure nonsense. Pure nonsense.
Every time him chat up here nonsense in chat.
What he's really saying still is really saying that under this led Andrew Holness administration, the people are better off than any other government. Any other
a madman that.
But when I looked around and realized most of the institutions that the government is privileged to use, both of them built under the People's National Party.
Exactly.
And he's coming to Parliament misleading Jamaica, because what I would want him to tell Jamaica tonight, for the past 9 years, they are in power.
Yeah.
What's significant or what Jamaicans can say, you know, say the Jamaica Labour Party has brought this or that. I want, because every time me and them talk, anytime when me and a Labour right speak, I ask that question, tell me one thing the Jamaica Labour Party done significant to Jamaica that if they left office, it still can live on the people their mind. And all up to now, because we realize what they are really banging on is in the past, whatever happened in the past,
yeah,
it already happened. To turn in there, tell me what changes you have done. The crime in Jamaica turn up at 28 people killed by the police since January. Jamaican for Justice calling on the body cameras, and the minister said that it is useless. So why you simply saying that? So the other jurisdictions that are using the body camera is useless?
You see, because him did already tell them, so them, him already give them a, him already give them a command and tell them.
I am very low.
No, I'm saying him already give them instructions so them for just do what them for do and not ask no questions. So that's why him come out and talk like that now.
Yes. And for a prime minister to come out and say that either you me the judge or the maker.
Exactly, so you know what that means.
It is a call of concern. And the young people them who have followed this party are Rastaman, let's see. I see Rastaman in our program and them somebody I like the prime minister and this thing. And them can remember say when Bustamante was there as the prime minister, he was the one who said bring them in dead or alive.
Yeah, you don't remember them. Some of them don't know there's something still, you know.
But some of them knew Bob because a licky. You understand?
You're right.
The whole apparandi a Jamaica shift. Normally, you used to have the poor, the middle class, and the rich in the administration of the PMP.
Yeah.
In the administration of the Jamaica Labour Party, the middle class eroded. It is just between the poor and the rich. You understand? Because who was in the middle class?
Yeah.
Have to drop out down to the poor.
True.
So when that man come in a parliament and tell people about cost of living, all of them things, most Jamaicans don't read, you know, that is the problem, you know. Most Jamaicans don't read.
That is the problem.
Most Jamaicans don't read, so they won't know what is happening because starting come out in the last year and said that the poverty line, people are live below the poverty line. You understand?
Exactly.
GDP and all those things decline. And this man come and tell people in a 3 weeks we're starting report. So we want to know what the lie if a starting our outcome.
Him not so sensible still, you know, so we never should have pay him no mind.
Him say a Bustamante bill Bustamante hospitals. So.
What more you want?
So I hope the people, the well-thinking Jamaican, the well-thinking Jamaican should have the notion or should say to themselves tonight, you want a government who is corrupt, you want a government who fight the Integrity Commission, you want a government who is fighting the Auditor General, because I never see in the history of Jamaica.
Me never see it neither.
A government
never see it.
Would style the Auditor General as incompetent. I never see or hear that. So I want the Jamaican people tonight to ask themselves if you want a government that who fail to account to the people. Because what I believe, you know, Genjed, what I believe, once you're going to run as an MP, you're supposed to sign the integrity
yeah, code of conduct.
Form. The code of conduct.
Yeah.
If you can't sign it, you're not eligible. And I feel government will take a government entity to to court, it does show you that these people, them is a thief.
True.
Because it cannot be. When you go in a parliament, go enact laws, and want the court to strike out that. You ever seen nothing like that yet?
Nothing like that. Everybody talk about that.
Eh? You ever see something like that you want to strike out the illicit enrichment out of the act? Out of the law?
But I them make it lie, you know.
That is what I'm trying to say, Auntie Jen, because at the end of the day, they make the law 27 and then boast and then say the opposition feel left there, leave the integrity commission, leave the police and leave the thing and let them do their work. And now this man turned against nothing this man said. Nothing this man utter out him out, I believe. Because from you can't tell where you get your money from, or you can't declare say, I lost total confidence in that man. Total confidence.
Yeah.
No integrity at all. No integrity. Very dishonest.
True.
They want a government where when the people call upon them accountable. We don't want no government behave like say a bad man, this is the bad behavior. See the constitution, them should never be the person who are dealing with the constitution, because first thing, the one of them in there, the MP over the government side, them should be a part of the constitution reform unless them sign the code of conduct and declare them assent.
True.
To Jamaica.
Yeah.
Because you know, it is so ironic. You fix something and you don't have the integrity.
True.
I just and the church. Can you see the church, Auntie Jen?
Yeah.
I am going to in church. You have this lady who says she had some group of umbrella church or something of the sort.
Me know where you're at, man.
And these people is backing the Prime Minister.
You know, see Prime Minister are wedding.
Huh?
You know, see Prime Minister, they're the church woman wedding. The same one where the community, Andrew did that wedding.
Yes.
Yeah, she married in a December, man, and Andrew did that the wedding.
Okay. So the one of them wrap up in a bed. So here everybody know there is nobody to say no, man. This cannot. This is not right in the eyes of man and in the eyes of God.
True.
Auntie Jen, I am just waiting. And I hope the Jamaican people don't be fooled. Because this man tell you, say, this man come on public platform and say, he is going to fix crime. He is going to ensure that I sleep with the windows and the door open. Over Punish Town, the amount of killing of one and them things there. And this man said, he not going to ensure that from 2016 he said that.
True.
And he can't deliver.
It must sit in chat and he can't deliver nothing.
And then when them ask him, when the media ask him or anybody asks him say because of the result of the PMP, they rode them every man from Parish Town come a town, and the road where they are Denham Town. Our good couple months good well the road. And every time they patch it up the road thing there, because right now they patch it up the other day
Yeah.
When you see the protest by the taxi men, some part of the road now dig out back. People said the sparks program have to spark money in them pocket. I never see the road so yet in a Jamaica. I never see. And the whole road system, because they never did maintain the road. Everything we're paying people put into place, they remove it because they get to understand that there was a maintenance road project in the municipality for them.
Yeah.
And then take it out.
And the gas tax, then talk about already, and the gas tax, we forgot towards maintenance, and they say not enough, so then tap it.
Yeah. So these are the things what is happening in Jamaica, and if the people they want to fight more years of the disrespect, fight more of the lies, fight more of the corruption, five more years of the crime, 5 more hungriness, vote this man in. Vote him in because them said in 2 years was for them. And this term coming is for the people. So
Oi.
Auntie Jen, I never said nothing like that. They said this term is the people's term. And so I want to know in the 2 term with them there. I did over, but we already see it. With a 200% salary increase. $3.3 trillion cannot be accounted for.
Yeah.
I saw them really use the 2 term to fix themselves.
True. Truth.
God help us, Jen.
Yeah.
God help us. I was on a taxi the other day, and a gentleman come on the taxi man and say he want to know how the reparation money I go and how far. I mean I tell him say me no hear nothing about it, you know. Because the last time I hear them did say them are going to send over some money. The taxi man said everybody. The taxi man said he don't want the government get the money. Make everybody individually send them account number, them bank account number.
Yeah.
And the portion going on each person. And it is bad. It is bad anti-judgment for the citizen of the government in that light.
Boy, I don't know, brother, because what you think? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question before you go. Let me ask you something before you go. So, in your opinion, right now, where you say Jamaica stand?
I'm not hearing it clearly, you know.
Me say, right now, as you analyze the situation in Jamaica, what is your whole overall take?
The situation in Jamaica?
Yeah.
To be honest, the situation in Jamaica is devastating, you know. Because when you find one banana for $200, one ripe banana for $200 anti-ginger, it's telling the state and where. And it will be a state where the economic will go into recession. Because I realized that you have more importation than exportation.
Yes.
So the food is security. The security of the food, Jamaica don't have that. Because Jamaica is too dependent. You understand?
Yeah.
It's too dependent. So it is a state. Either we have a run in a recession or we go. Remember, I said we're there behind 18, you know. Remember, we is behind 80.
Yes.
Just a footstep away. Just a stone throw away from 80. But the state in which Jamaica is right now, and nothing pretty. And to have to that, to get, and it will only, the deportation where the 5,000 somebody will come, it just ever make matters worse. Because
yeah.
People run from Jamaica because them could, them not getting the opportunity and life rough out here. I just breathe up more crime and all of these stuff. Of the compound and the problem we have.
Yes.
So if 5,000 had somebody where I come to Jamaica, it just shows you that the government don't have the preparation for these people. And they will not have any preparation for them because right now people are look job and them say and the only administration where have so much employment, which I don't see that. I don't see that antigen, but I hope and pray that the 5,100 people who have come here do the right thing on the ballot. Vote for the People's National Party and show us the People's National Party form the next government because we can't make Andrew Collins form the next government. A man when have the integrity cannot form the next government. Cannot do that. Jamaica is in a state of disrepair right now.
That's true, I agree with you.
God alone can repair this.
True.
God alone can repair Jamaica. The Bible said, turn from repairs, man, and go pray to him, and he will heal the land. He will stay from heaven and heal the land. But we not pray. Because most of the church we see right now wrap up and wanna get money and wanna get this about the Prime Minister. And now say the Lord, now pray.
True.
Now pray. Because you can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Either. You can't serve 2 masters at once. You understand?
You're perfectly right.
And the church supposed to be blamed anti-gen. The church them supposed to blame. The church them supposed to blame. And just a few church we say come out and attack the truth. Right now, Gen, every church, most church, I would say every church, most church, right now, Gen, a business place.
A true man. True, yeah,
business place.
Yes.
Church become business.
Yes.
The bishop talked the other day, and the bishop said he go check one other bishop, and the bishop said to him, say, where you get for Christmas? For remember them. My bishop said, I don't get anything. It's just that like every first Sunday, I would use the offering to do outreach and everything.
Yeah.
The other bishop tell my pastor say, everybody get a envelope, a small envelope, and 25,000 is supposed to place in that envelope. And the pastor, the bishop said to my pastor, only 3 somebody not bring in. 3 person not bring in them envelope. The deacon wife and one evangelist. And the man said, anyhow, them not bring it in, them have to go a back bench.
What?
Talking God Almighty. That is why I tell us that the church is corrupt right now.
That people still put people on backbench?
Strip them of them portfolio and put them on backbench for 25,000.
Whoa.
Him say him cannot preach and talk about God for the whole year, and him remember them can't give him something tangible.
Wow.
The church is a wicked place, man. Normally, when it's small and God, go to church for refuge.
Yeah, people
You
succumb.
could have tell a pastor anything. You could have tell a pastor anything. But right now, you can't even tell a pastor nothing. Right now.
Wow.
You can't tell a pastor them. Because the whole church are going to hear.
Everybody are complaining about that, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So Jen, let me tell you, man, the Jamaican people, them have to open them eyes. The Jamaican people, them have to do the right thing. And if you want accountability, and if you want integrity, and if you want the government to accountable to the people them supposed to vote for the People's National Party.
Yeah.
So if anything, tomorrow, if you come online, I call them back.
All right then. Bless up your nice clean self. Thanks for the participation.
All right, let's see.
Yeah, man. Enough love. Let me see when a man is saying, Richard, do you think... Hold on then. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, man. Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I'm hearing you.
Yeah, man. I say, how you doing? I hearing you good.
Yeah, man, I'm doing good. God is good. God is good all the time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I just want to, call into the program and say, enjoy listening to you tonight. And, boy, the things that I see going on in this country, it's so horrible.
That's true, man.
When I heard about Mayor Sweeby and Dayton Campbell, sometimes I ask myself, how low will these people go with their lies and deception?
Because as I talk about that now, I listen to the tape, you know. I listen to the message of what them talk. I don't know how come. I don't see no argument bring up about money from KSMAC. I hear money talk about for Christmas work. And wrote in the voice message say, call data and say I'm going to get 300,000 and him here say other people get 500,000 for the road work and I'm going to 2 money could have give work out of it. But there is money that's allocated to everyone at the council. Them can even up my way, then get money. Councillor get money, MP get money for the Christmas cleaning work. So what is the problem really? And the man said him don't give out cash, they give out checks.
Yeah. So
but did you listen to that voice message? Did you hear Dayton mention anything to Lawrence about money from KSMAC?
You know what? I never hear the voice message. I never get a receipt. I never get a receipt of it.
Oh, you never listen to it? Okay, I think you listen nationwide have it all about. I not play back for my station. I never go look for it because I never go stop support nationwide nonsense.
No man, let me tell you something, DJ, I've thought this over. The press must be free, but at time now for the license get it going. Serious.
They just come up with one story and twist it away there and turn it away there and put up thumbnail will look different and all them something for make a sense. The woman in the voice message say according to the tape, not the tape, you know, it's a text message that he might go get some more money. And this is about, and it's private. Let me see if I can find back the comment. No one says Lawrence Rowe should have gone. You see, when they come out and they talk, the PNP have to be careful what they do because they could have kept a man like Lawrence Rowe in the party. Lawrence Rowe to go. Because I don't care what we want to, listen me a PNP, but I don't care what we want to say. In a politics, you have to communicate with your people. Whatever way be. Remember enough you have strategy how to win the election. The election not just win by people are go vote for you, you know. You have to do groundwork too, you know. And anybody want to stay and fool themselves, You have to do groundwork. And if me in a party or you in a party, and we communicate of how we are going to do whatever we are going to do. And because you upset now, you come out and say, you're going to talk where we did talk. You're not a man, you're going to talk about you're not a real man because Mark Gully said. Mark Gully said because a real man don't chat so. And the thing about what hurt me with him, I won't go to, nationwide. You say for me, come out by myself and contact and make a Facebook page or a TikTok post or a YouTube post by himself, you would hurt me now. But in Ghana, nationwide, for nationwide, take it and twist it and turn it around.
Let me tell you something. You know, I have a feeling, this man is no PMP. He knows it. He is on a mission with that party over there to do some trick. And but when I realized that something was wrong, I tell people all about in the community. And if a JLP MP could say, oh, he was a good man.
Yeah.
Something is wrong with that.
Something is wrong with that.
I've never heard that in the history along the life. And let me tell you something. This is not the first time they're trying to frame PMP mayors,
Yeah, remember the other day we come out with
Williams.
Yeah.
That said him thief money. But he know, let me tell you something. PMP had the majority. At times he didn't go on vote and remove we name Delroy Williams. Remove him. Vote him one from our audit.
Me see him come out with it.
No! What kind of audit?
You see
I believe it. Let me tell you something. I don't believe say no municipal act that right, you see? PMP has a majority now. Because what? 2 of the JLP councillors will have died.
Yeah.
So they either had 19 or 18. So all the PMP just do them have a casting vote, them have everything already. So let's move him. We don't want him so close to it. For they will free man do all kind of things.
Me know that time. Cause they know them back against the wall and they might try every trick.
Yeah, but let me tell you something again that I'm observing. You see? With the money now, he mentioned the Prime Minister, so that means that the Prime Minister know about the money. Because he said that when the councillor die, and the Minister of Local Government too, because a 2 of them councillor died. So, I don't know. This is just getting into my head now, and I sometimes say, God, me tired of this government now. Me tired. Because there's somebody charging PMP councils and saying that PMP is taking taxpayers' money to campaign. Nothing no go so. Nothing no go so.
But you don't hear the amount of money where they not get for campaign. 300,000 and 500,000.
Oh boy.
You tell me where 300,000 or 500,000 can campaign in our constituency, and you tell me.
No, son, that can. Oh my God. A 5,000 per person, so that will work.
And that me want to know, because some people hear the money, some of them say, why a whole heap of money, man. I the land a good night.
Let me tell you something, Jim. You see, as the caller said before, Jamaican people need to wise up themselves of what is going on now. Tomorrow is the 1st of February. And you see this very month? This month could be the month. I'm watching this month very good, closely. Because you know why I'm watching this month?
Yeah.
This month, I think, if I'm not wrong and I want somebody to correct me, we're going to see a showroom with the Integrity Commission, because I don't know. Will the Prime Minister extend the Justice Panton a stay. I don't know.
They not grant none of them, they not stay.
So I don't know if he's gonna go up and he will resign or what. But boy. You know me just have to say boy, because I'm very saddened. Because you see, when they do this now, Pamika Prince, many of the people at the IC will go. I think the director of corruption, prosecution, even many of them are going to leave, according to what they say. And that's dangerous. It leaves room for corruption. And we already know how the Prime Minister, I've never get to talk none of the matter. How dare he? At a person who knows what she's doing, say in quote poem. This is outrageous.
Yes.
The only person who I know do that is Trump.
Somebody's asking a question on the live. What happened to Dalrymple case? When it go back to court again?
Oh, yes. Dalrymple is going back to court March. My name, not even remember she alive. God trust me.
Right, and Royal Reid case now will be the end of this month.
I think so.
But we don't hear nothing upon in case.
Me not hear nothing on it. But me not focus on them, I'm focusing on what we can win this election. We're getting our people's vote.
We are winning election. All what them are doing, so we are winning election.
Because what I'm doing, we're going around in our constituency and we're getting out it. We're getting out it, man. And we're going to give. Many people say, oh, the voter turnout is going to be low. But I kind of differ because, let me tell you something. You see something in the past by-election before one, we see very high turnout in certain constituencies, even South July. So we're gonna win.
The turnout for the by-election them did more than a government election in 2020.
Yes. So we are going to win a massive thing. Because we are not joking. We know that the Jamaican people are this peace. And hello, I didn't want to come on this show tonight and talk this, but we have to talk this. We can't come in tonight and we have to let it out. Have you heard Mana Ford these days? What she's up to?
She will want to push through the Republican bill.
Yes. Guess what she's saying? She's saying that Mark Golden have, I don't know, but she's saying all kind of things.
So Mark Golden a withdraw. Mark Golden a withdraw from there. Mm-hmm.
I support it. Donna Motley prepared for them in Parliament today.
Yeah.
Takes up a nice speech.
True.
For them in Parliament today. I didn't want to come in and say some water, because I respect all Jamaicans. I don't look at race, gender, but they look at the race card much. You know what I tell Jamaica, I tell Jamaicans say. You see, we as the black people have to be careful. In the history of Jamaica, all of us are migrants. I know I am a black person, both sides. There may be some mix, but it's hardly in my family. And I'm not being racist no or what, but we have to really look at history. And that's why civics is very important. And the person who get out that that's treasonous. We need civics back in our schools.
Yeah.
Yes. The Indians came here and the Chinese as indentured workers. They didn't come here as slaves, as blacks. People of your skin color and my skin color, we have to work. Even if you're a mixed race, if black man and a white lady come together, it's called a mulatto. So it is you were given certain opportunity, but you still had to be a slave, even though you were mixed. So it had some, but the thing about it is that you would be more noticeable because you were allowed to go to school.
Yeah.
You would know how to do English. Meaning that if you were mixed, they would give you a chance to English and read and write. So you can teach others at your discretion. But let me tell you something. Jen. That lady, I don't know what she's doing. But I swear to God that she's not gonna dictate how I want my constitution, constitution. Jamaican government has worked. Jamaicans has gone a far way to save this country, and we are not gonna give it away. So they can go ahead with them referendum and be shamed. Because if I have to campaign out there and say no, vote against it, I will. And I've told people
Patrick,
about
good
it.
night.
I've convinced and said, don't vote for it. They want to take away your rights. Jamaica has never, as an independent, has never had a referendum yet. The last referendum was in 1961. Before many people was born.
Yeah.
So that is how it works. But what I want to say is that the country of Jamaica must look at certain issues, must look at certain things. Because we as a citizens of Jamaica cannot allow, this government to dictate to the people how it should work. No. So if they even want to do a little bit, as done as said in Parliament, people don't know about it and people are not going to show up. So, and I'm surprised. I'm very surprised. You know? Sometimes I wonder if, oh yes, and Portmore. How could I forget?
Yeah.
You know.
Anyway, I got done. I got wind up where you because I got my bed now, you know.
Alright.
Yeah.
That matter is very serious.
Yeah.
I don't understand the full gravity of it, but what I want to understand is that from what you've heard and from what you've gathered, what is the plan for Portmore? Does it take away the...
Well, Portmore, they want to then come up back. They may stop you again and then come up back with you again. Then they want to make distraction and come up with it. Then the hospital not over there, no burying ground not over there. So then we are going to boycott them. Then left over there. Portmore Parish now come bury no dead in a St. Catherine Parish. You know if you have no one funeral ground.
I see. So when they make Portmore a parish, you know, when they make Portmore a parish, I don't really know if it's this year, because according to what I'm hearing is
yeah, man, it got done before re-election. Yeah. We have to talk back on this again. Honestly, a 2 hour now, I'm not going to further and write us for tonight. So we talk on it again.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, my people, Delano, what the name again? Oh, this is up so again. Patrick, good night, everybody, good night. But guess I know. Auntie Jen have to stop right here so for tonight because I need to go do some little things and go on my bed tonight. So tomorrow night, I'm going to say if I get a guest on and we have a very healthy discussion. So take care of yourself. Love you all until we meet again. Bye everybody. Have a good weekend. Okay, Delana, good night. Good night, Letia. Good night. Need to go to my bed early, man, tonight so I can fall asleep and get a good sleep.